1800 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Farzana Khan. First, the headlines. Chairman Senate has stressed the need for stepping up collective efforts to counter the scourge of Islamophobia. Finance Minister says the government will continue to provide loans under Mera Pakistan Mera Ghar housing scheme. A high-level meeting chaired by Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee in Rawalpindi today reaffirmed resolve of the armed forces to respond to the entire spectrum of threats in most befitting manner in line with the comprehensive security strategy. Foreign Minister has reiterated Pakistan's resolve to continue assistance and relief efforts for brotherly people of Afghanistan. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, APHC leadership has urged the world community, particularly the United Nations, to hold India accountable for its atrocities on innocent Kashmiris. In Mali, army has repelled a terrorist attack on a key base outside capital Bamako. And now the news in detail. Chairman Senate Mohammad Sadiq Sanjrani has stressed the need for stepping up collective efforts to contain the surge of Islamophobia. He was talking to the newly appointed ambassador of Turkey to Pakistan, Professor Dr. Mahmood Pachaji, who made a courtesy call on him in Islamabad today. The Chairman Senate said all Islamic countries must unite against the scourge of Islamophobia and raise their voice at every forum. Congratulate Mahmood Pachaji on his appointment as ambassador to Pakistan. Sadiq Sanjrani expressed the hope that he would play his role in further promoting bilateral relations between the two countries. The Chairman Senate expressed his gratitude for Turkey's continuous and unflinching support to Pakistan on issue of Jammu and Kashmir. Both the dignitaries desired for strengthening cooperation between Pakistan and Turkey in all areas of mutual interest, particularly in the fields of trade, culture and defense. They also reiterated their resolve to continue to support each other at various regional and international fora. Finance Minister Miftah Ismail says the government will continue to provide loans under Mera Pakistan Mera Ghar housing scheme. In a tweet today, he said the housing loan scheme will continue for all those whose loan applications have been approved and they have paid advances, that is, bayana. The Finance Minister said the government will also ask the banks to reduce the interest rate they have charged. He said the government is still in the process of reshaping the scheme to make it cheaper and more widespread, and a revised scheme would be rolled out soon. A meeting of the Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee and all services chiefs was held in Rawalpindi today to discuss defence and security environment. According to ISPR, Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee General Nadeem Raza presided over the meeting, which was attended by Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa, Naval Chief Admiral Muhammad Amjad Khan Niazi, and Chief of Air Staff Air Chief Marshal Zahir Ahmad Babar Sidhu. The forum was given a detailed briefing on review of national security situation specific to western borders, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan. The forum also discussed fast-paced developments in the realm of strategic and conventional policies, the importance of peace in Afghanistan for sustainable development in the region, and the operational preparedness of the armed forces. The forum expressed complete satisfaction and full confidence in the readiness of the defense forces. The participants also reaffirmed the resolve of the armed forces to respond to the entire spectrum of threats in the most befitting manner in line with the comprehensive security strategy. They also lauded the sacrifices of security agencies in the fight against terrorism. Pakistan Ordnance Factories is exporting its products to more than 40 countries around the globe, besides meeting defense requirement of Pakistan Armed Forces. This was informed at a briefing given to Minister for Defense Production Mohammad Israr Tareen during his visit to the country's premier defense organization in Bah today. The minister was told that Pakistan Ordnance Factories is a sizable defense production complex with 14 independent production units and 12 subsidiaries subsidiaries. He was informed that the POF's industrial base is strong enough to undertake development and production of almost all types of conventional arms and ammunition. The Minister for Defense Production visited the POF Products Display Lounge and appreciated the quality of its products. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. Punjab Assembly is meeting in Lahore this evening to elect a new leader of the House. Deputy Speaker Sardar Dost Mohammad Mazari will chair the session. Hamza Shahbaz is the candidate of PMLN, while Chaudhry Parvez Ilahi of PTI and PMLQ. Pakistan dispatched humanitarian assistance and relief goods through a special flight to the flood-affected people of eastern Afghanistan today. The relief assistance includes tents, blankets, clothing items, cooking oil, and sugar. Addressing a ceremony in this connection at Noor Khan Air Base in Islamabad, Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari reiterated Pakistan's resolve to continue assistance and relief efforts for the brotherly people of Afghanistan. He said Pakistan shares the grief of Afghan people and stands in solidarity with them in these difficult times. The Foreign Minister called upon the international community to also step up its relief efforts to support the Afghan people who have been facing one calamity after another. He said the international community should not abandon the people of Afghanistan in these difficult times. Ministry of National Health Services and Regulations has issued a new COVID-19 travel advisory for Indian passengers in wake of surging cases of the new corona variant in India. A spokesperson of the ministry said that instructions in this regard have been issued to the Directorate of Health Services for strict monitoring of passengers coming to Pakistan from India. He said Minister for Health Services Abdul Qadir Patel has clearly directed that there would be a strict checking mechanism on all entry points of the country, including airports and border crossing points like Wagah or Kartarpur. He said the purpose of this step is to avoid cross-border transmission of the new variant of the coronavirus. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All-Party Hurriyat Conference Vice Chairman Ghulam Ahmad Gulzar has said that India is grossly violating the international law in the UN-recognized disputed territory of Jammu and Kashmir. According to Kashmir Media Service, Ghulam Ahmad Gulzar, in a message from Central Jail Srinagar, said with the deployment of more than 1 million military and paramilitary troops, India has converted its territory into an open-air prison where all fundamental rights and freedoms of the people have been snatched. He deplored that Narendra Modi-led fascist Indian government was using every brutal tactic to implement the Hindutva agenda of extremist Hindu organization Rashtriya Swami Sevak Singh to turn the Muslim majority into a minority and destroy the Muslim identity of the territory. The APHC leader urged the world community, particularly the United Nations, to hold India accountable for its atrocities on innocent Kashmiris and force it to resolve the Kashmir dispute by giving the Kashmiri people their right to self-determination. 3 Syrian soldiers were martyred and 7 others injured in an attack by Israeli forces near Damascus. The Syrian Defense Ministry said in a statement that the Israeli army carried out an airstrike from the direction of the occupied Syrian Golan. In Mali, the army has repelled a terrorist attack at a main base outside the capital, Bamako. In a tweet, the Malian army said that at least 2 persons were killed in a car bomb attack at outside of main base of Mali's capital, Bamako, today. The army says the situation is under control now and clearing operations are underway to flush out the authors and their accomplices. And finally, the weather report. The Met Office has forecast more rains with winds and thunder showers in Islamabad, Punjab, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Upper Sindh, Eastern Balochistan, Gilgit-Baltistan and Kashmir. Isolated heavy falls are also likely in Punjab, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Sindh and Eastern Balochistan. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.